morning. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Please, as always, practice according to your conditions and your abilities. Respect your limitations. Think of the practice as an offering. If you go to a place of pain and suffering and anxiety, all beings to an extent will be affected by that. So we try to practice in a way that will always deliver the best experience possible. So on that note, let's begin. Close the eyes, bring your attention within. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And if the idea of God doesn't resonate with you, just think of something that brings you in a state of wonder and awe and reverence, and dedicate the practice to that. So may all beings, as always, feel this practice, feel the benefits through us. Let's begin by establishing ourselves deeply within this highest self that is always within. Raise your arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down, the best of the best, through the arms right into spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the center of the chest and right side of the physical heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, breathe out through the arms. Just send the breath out. Everything they pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale, imagine you're being flooded by everything you need down, and it's coming down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. Holding again the heart, hold the attention and the breath there. Exhale out to the arms again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. Inhale. Feel as though they're a magnet sitting in the spiritual heart, attracting everything you need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart as an offering to the divine essence that resides there. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Let's do the main breathing. So I like to do the breathing at the beginning of the class just to ensure that it gets done. It's an important part of the practice, and ultimately it brings us into the higher realms of the practice. Through the control of the pranayama, the vital force, we gain control over the mind, and through the control of the mind we can control our behavior, so that the behavior is always compassionate and always coming from a loving place. So for this technique, we'll do a hold. I'll teach you an easy form of it. It's called Shivananda, the Shivananda style, where there's no set count. So you breathe in as you breathe in through the left side, hold the breath, you plug the nose, apply the locks, and you hold the breath as long as you can comfortably. On the exhale, you breathe out through the right side, back up through the right, hold the breath again, plugging the nose, apply the locks, exhale out through the left. So in order to stay together in the collective mind, we'll just imagine we're holding the count as long as we can, but we'll only hold it for about 12 counts or so. Usually after 10 to 12 counts, that's when you start to apply the locks. Less than that is not, you don't really get the effect if you hold it so short. you're just spending the whole time just trying to find a lock. So for the locks, for the root lock, contract the buttocks. Imagine you're pushing the belly button in front of the spine. Lift the pelvic floor up towards the navel. Get that feeling everything's being pushed up and in. For the throat lock, as you inhale, breathe in very deeply. Raise the chest, inflate the lungs. So that when it comes time for the hold, the chin comes back down to the chest. And if the chest is high, you don't have to hunch your back in order and round your back in order to get your chin to the chest. Try to keep your back straight so the passage for the air can be nice and straight and easy. The tip of the tongue to the smell-applying the teeth will seal off the lock. The attention's at the space between the eyebrows. Try to keep your attention there for the whole time, the retention. On the exhale, just allow the breath leave. Be empty by the end of the exhale. Oh, it doesn't make sense, but usually we just completely empty the lungs before we start the new one. Left hand Jnana Mudra on the left knee, right hand, second, third fingers fold down towards the palm. Turn the palm towards you. This starts as Vishnu Mudra with your palm facing away. When you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra. But thumb always for the right nostril, right ring finger always for the left of the right hand. So sit up tall and straight. Breathe out completely. This helps to clear the mind and to bring you into a state of calmness. So now plug off the right side. Inhale to the left. Hold the breath for about 12 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right side. Empty out completely. Now when you're completely empty, inhale again. Fill up the lungs. Hold the breath. All the attention, again, the space in your eyebrows, all the mental, physical, and emotional activity as though they were frozen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pretend you held it as long as you could. Exhale out to the left. Completely empty the lungs. Inhale again. Hold the breath. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, throat and root lock. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right side. Completely empty. Fill up again. Inhale. Don't raise the shoulders, raise the chest. Hold the breath. 10, 11, 12. Exhale up to the left side. Inhale to the left. Hold. Everything natural. Don't worry about the count so much. I'm just doing a count again just to keep us together so we can learn the technique. 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out completely to the right. Inhale to the right. Hold. Everything stops. All the attention is placed in the eyebrows. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. Inhale again. Through the left immediately. Hold. Exhale out through the right. Inhale to the right. Hold. Exhale out to the left. Let's do one more round. Inhale through the left. Hold, train the mind to concentrate. You can hold it for about 12 seconds. This is a start. This helps to cultivate the concentration. Exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold the breath. Exhale to the left. Bring the right hand back down on the right knee. Take a few moments to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. Have no expectations of what you should or should not observe. Have no attachment to the results. Have no judgment as to what you observe. Throughout the practice, continue to be like the witness, if you can. And through this practice, perhaps this will allow you to eventually lose the identification of the body, the mind, and emotions. Remember that the true self is actionless, always there, within. And as the highest self, that eternal witness is within us, it has to be within all beings as well. So now let's do the practice with the intent of revering all beings, for all beings are just divine, different forms of the divine within. Let's come to standing. So we'll start off with some exercises to prepare the body for the practice, warming up the joints. For this one, we'll start with, the first one we'll start by just encouraging the expulsion of the impurities. So from the organs. So the technique is to breathe in, exhale, come down, bend down, empty the lungs, hold the lungs empty, relax the belly muscles, and then just start to shake them. Make the belly button jump up and down, in and out, hitting the front of the spine. Feel as though all the impurities are tumbling out of the organs. Now keep holding the breath out, but push the belly button into the front of the spine. Imagine that a vacuum sucked everything out from underneath the rib basket. And then come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. So if you couldn't do it as long as I was carrying it, then just at the end of it, when you can't do any more, just do that hold out of the breath. So pushing the belly button towards the front of the spine and pushing the heart between the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in and come back down again. Lungs empty, belly muscles relaxed, start to shake. The belly button jumps up and down. Now again, pull the belly button into front of the spine, hollow out the area underneath the rib cage. And then release, come back up. Breathe in, and breathe out, relax. So now let's continue with the movements of all the joints. Move the joints in every which way possible. Starting with the neck, hands on the hips, circle the head, around and around. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction. If you feel okay to do so, try to move the joints a little bit more quickly so you can really warm them up. Good, and now bring arms up over the head, inhale. Exhale, come back down. Continue. Do the exercises with vigor and enthusiasm. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Spread the fingers. Exhale, pull the arms down. Form fists as the hands are coming down. Now straight out in front, thrust them out. Exhale, snap them back in towards the shoulders. Next, roll the arms back and forth. Try to get the arms behind the ears. Now both arms, if you can, flip them backwards. Go forward now. Now next one. Let's see, arms up over the head, inhale. Exhale, just throw the body down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. Feel like a rag doll. Good. Two more and one more. Just allow the body to hang out here. Stop shaking and bouncing. And then roll your way back up. Next one, there is a squat. So if you can't do the squat, if you can't go down all the way, then just go down as far as you can. So inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, drop down. Next one. Take hold of the opposite elbows height to the shoulders, open up the feet a little bit more for balance, and just twist from side to side. Try to see all the way around you. And then can turn. Next one. There is a squat in this one as well. There's also a jump, but you can modify by, again, not going as far as you, only going as far as down as you can, and you can just lift the heels instead of jumping. It looks like this. 4 movements. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale jump up and down. Be like a child. Enthusiastic and joyful. Good. Next one. Arms in front of the body at the height of the shoulders. Inhale, circle around to the back. Exhale, pull and then punch right back out. Next one, same movement, but going a little, about circle and a quarter this time. Arms start at the sides of the body. Inhale, circle around all the way to the front. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms right back down again. And then release. So you do lots of movements for the shoulders, just open them up, because a lot of times we have trouble opening up the shoulders, and it helps to open up the heart as well. Open up the legs, so a little bit more, so the feet are beyond, the toes are beyond the edge of the mat. I'm going from side to side this time. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. Keep going. This is for the waist. Next one, the same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale. Hold the breath, bend to the right. Go deeper into the stretch. And then coming back up on the exhale. Right arm up, inhale, go to the left. Slide the left hand down the leg. And breathe out to exhale. Continue. You can imagine your there are little weights attached to all the fingers. Allowing you to sink a little bit deeper into the stretch, the bend. All the movements graceful, fluid. Practice in a way that doesn't bring the mind in a state of restlessness and agitation. Eventually the practice becomes a meditation. Whatever form you're in, you try to merge with the divine within that form. Try to realize all the qualities of what, and embody all the qualities that each and every being possesses. They're all within, you just have to turn them on. Take your time to warm up, especially in the morning when the body tends to be a little bit stiffer. And with constant practice, the body will learn to warm up a little bit more efficiently. Keep on being the witness, watch your body move all by itself. Try to see yourself in a practice you're trying to attain. With constant practice, anger, determination, and adherence to ethical rules, you will make rapid progress. And over to the other side. Try not to make folds in the waist and the underside of the body, the left side in this case. Let's do one more on each side. Reach, push the hips and ribs out of the left side of the body. And then return, go to the other side. Release and exhale. So come down onto the hands and knees. Cat-cow. Working the back now. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Feel the heart sinking between the shoulder blades. Exhale. Feel the heart pushing right up between them. Inhale. Exhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Inhale. The belly skin stretches. Exhale. The back skin stretches. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in when the chin comes into the chest. Try to keep a little bit of space, or like holding a tennis ball underneath your chin, so you don't cut off the airway completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, externally rotate the arms. Exhale. Feel as though the eyes of the elbows trying to look towards another end, a little bit behind. Inhale. Turn the eyes, the elbows away from one another. Exhale, again, reverse it. Inhale. Keep the heart wide open in every sense, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. One more, inhale. And exhale. And come back to neutral back. This one for the hips. Raise right leg up, inhale. Swing it out to the right. On the exhale, and throw it back up there on the next inhale. If you need to modify the movement, you can bend the knee. You can also just move the legs slower. If you're flexible, try to get your foot all the way up over your head. Imagine trying to touch the toes of the back then. And then the other leg. Left leg swings up, swing it out to the left. And then release. Come down onto your belly now. Feel free to use a blanket or cushion for the hips. Okay, so now come down onto your belly, anchor down to the thighs, the tops of the feet, the hips. If you can, join your hands behind the back. We're going to pull the upper back up, upper body up. So as you're coming up, squeeze your heels, your palms together. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Up, down, 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 up, down. If you had to stop, then of course stop. Up, down, move according to condition of strength. Up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Hold this one. Up, and release down. Inhale, and exhale. So next one, let's turn onto the side actually. So I don't need the cushion anymore. Turn on the right side, the right hand supporting your head. Back. And then raise the left leg up and back down. Up and down. Push out through the foot, lengthen the leg. Inhale. Even when the leg comes up, try not to make folds in the waist and the left side of the body. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Stop halfway and bring the other leg up to meet it. Push out through the heels, the edges of your feet, right arm out, left arm out over top of it. And see if you can pull your shoulders up off the mat. Try to balance, try not to fall back. Stay right on the edge of your hip. And come back down. Roll onto your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax everything. Let go of all fatigue. And switch to the other side. So you're on the left side now. Left hand supporting the head, right hand from the chest. Raise right leg up, inhale, and back down, exhale. Continue. Push to the edge of the foot, outer edge of the foot. Lengthen the line of the body, all the way to the foot. Keep extending out through the left leg as well, left foot. Up, down. Stop, come down halfway, stop there, bring the other foot up to meet. And you can stay there, or you can bring left arm out, the right arm comes over the head, stay on the edge of the hip, and try to lift your left shoulder up off the mat without falling back again. back down, lie in the back, breathe in, breathe out, relax. So come back to seated. From here we're going to come back into child's pose. So 4 movements. Inhale, roll, rounding your back is coming up. Exhale, drop your hips to your hands, shoulders back, the head goes back. Inhale, back up. High cat. Exhale, seat back on your heels. Keep going. Inhale, up. And forward, wave the body. Inhale, rounding it back, take the chin in. Exhale, sink the seat back down on your heels. Inhale, rolling up, rounding it back. And coiling like a serpent, the chest goes forward, the head goes back, shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale back. Inhale. Imagine trying to push the heart right to your shoulder blades and out to the center of the chest. And push it back up. And out the upper back. Exhale, sink, nod the heart towards the ground. Inhale, come up. Forward. Roll the shoulders down and back so the head can go back even more. Inhale. And back. Again, try to move in a way that will not create any discontinuities in the flow of energy. So the lower back or the back of the neck, try not to make any kinks in those areas. Any discontinuities. And back. Move in a way that's fluid. Inhale. Forward. Back up. Inhale. And back. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, flexing the spine. Back to rounding. Flattening and lengthening. Up. Forward. Up. And back. Inhale. Forward. Inhale. And back. Let's do one more. Up. And forward. Up. And back. And then we'll just relax here. Breathe in. And breathe out. So next one, we're going to do sort of like one of the moves that we do in a sun salutation. If you can, pull the elbows in towards the body, turn your fingers out, and slide your body between your arms on the inhale. That goes back, hold the breath, hold the pose. Bhujangasana. And back, exhale. If this is a difficult transition, you can come up into baby plank and just drop your hips between your hands to enter into the cobra. Then hold the cobra as always. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Try not to lose your neck, keep your neck long. And back, exhale. Come forward, sometimes it helps to push through the base of the toes, bend the toes under, and propel your body forward. Keep your hips on the ground, though it's not upward facing dog. And back, exhale. The thighs stay on the ground, it's just everything from the top of the legs up is up off the mat if you can. Modify your movement as you need to. You don't have to come up as high. So you need to stay here if you need to. So again, do according to your condition. And back with constant practice, we will have the opportunity to attain everything. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just pick up in the next one. Just do your best to go as far as you can in this life. So each time the path of self-realization get shorter and shorter. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. And this time, press into your fingertips. Try to bring your hips all the way forward towards just behind your hands. Bend the knees, the legs up. Try to get your toes to the head. And back. It doesn't matter if the toes don't touch. Just do your best. Just working different joints in the body. The fingertips, even the toes are active. And back, exhale. Come forward with the practice.
practice, you also learn all sorts of tricks to go into the poses more efficiently, and then you can hold the poses. That's the best part. We can meditate in a pose, merge with the form. Come forward. Try to get your hips right behind your hands. Fingertips as close to your body as possible. And back, exhale. So if your thighs are up, your feet won't come up very high. So this is why you want to try to keep your thighs down on the ground. And back, exhale. Let's do one more. Drag your body forward between your arms, press into your fingertips. Push 10 points of pressure in those fingertips. Lots of power there. And back, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Good. So we're going to come up now. Standing on our knees. So this one works the whole core, including the legs, the thighs, everything, the glutes. So engage your buttocks. You can either have your hands across your chest, on your thighs, on your seat even, or if you're stronger, the arms go right up over the head, or cactus arms. So we're just going to hinge from the knees and go down. Imagine you're like a stiff board. Of course, come down as far as you can. You don't have to, even if it's just a little bit. But just keep your body, roll the thighs towards another, really anchor down through the shins. Maybe with each repetition, go a little bit further. Try to keep your body as long as possible. Inhale, stretch, hold the breath, go down. And when you come up, you can exhale. Again, with practice, you'll be able to do more and more. You go lower and lower. So do just as many as you can. Let's do 2 more. Let's reach. And back. And then come down. Rest in child's pose. Belly on the thighs, breathe in, breathe out. And roll your way up. So you don't have to, again, do as many as I'm doing. We're all at different levels. Just go according to your condition and your abilities. Lie on your back now. Inhale, stretch your arms and your legs. On your inhale, exhale, come into a tuck. Squeeze your thighs towards into your belly, your shoulders to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in to tuck. Inhale, extend. And fold in, or tuck in. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, try to get your forehead between your knees. Exhale. Peel your shoulders up off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale. Stretch even the fingers and toes. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. And exhale. Same movement, but the breathing's different. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath as tummies come into tuck and squeeze very tight. You can use your elbows to squeeze into the sides of your legs, your knees. Bring one fist in front of the other. Try to get your forehead to your hands. And release. Even if you can't get your forehead to your knees, or your hands, no big deal. Inhale, reach. Just again, do your best. Concentrate on the center of the forebrow. Regardless. Release, exhale. Inhale. Everything stops. All the attention at the space in the eyebrows on the breath retention. Release. Try to make the mind one-pointed. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Tuck very tightly. exhale. Inhale, stretch. And tuck. Everything stops. All the body, the mind, and emotions, the activity in them are as though they were frozen. Release, exhale. Inhale, reach. Hold the breath, tightly squeeze everything together. Heels to the buttocks, shoulders to the knees, the chin to the knees, forehead to the hands. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck. Release, last one. Inhale, stretch. And hold the breath. Everything stops again. All the attention fixed at the space between your eyebrows. Release. Relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Imagine you fainted. So just roll back and forth. You can take back the knees and just roll out your back a little bit, your spine. If you like, you can extend your legs. Your legs can go back behind your head for plow. Bring your feet down. See if you can come up without lifting heels. Work your core a little bit. If that's not working for you, you can use the legs coming down as momentum to bring your body up. Again, graceful movements. Hold your breath until you come up into a sitting position without lifting your heels. And we'll do one more. Feel the whole, all the vertebra on the spine. And this time is to prepare to come up. Bend your knees as your legs are coming down. Plant your feet and roll your way up. So let's come to the front of the mat. Okay, so check the time. Okay, so here, let's come to the front of the mat. Surya Namaskara. Hands to the heart. Continue to offer up the practice to all beings everywhere. Imagine all beings are experiencing this through us. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come down, hinge at the hips, bend your knees. If you need to, bring your hands flat on the ground. The right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back behind the heels. Glide between your arms, brush your nose, as you're coming forward. Roll the shoulders back, pick the head back. Keep the neck long. Adho Mukha Savasana. Allow the head to drop between the arms. The head comes down towards the ground. The right foot forward. If that's a difficult transition, lower the left knee. If the foot doesn't make it all the way, you can use your right hand to assist the foot to come forward. Feet together, chest on the thighs. Come all the way up. Hands by the heart. Actually, it's more like the belly on the thighs, the chest on the knees. Raise your arms up and come forward and down. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back into the plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Push with your toes and slide all the way through to your arms. Shoulders back, the head back. Make like a cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And right up again, reach up and back. And come back home, hands to the heart. Don't worry about the breath, but try to move in a way that allows the breath to remain steady and even. Use your intuition. So the right foot goes back so the body can move easily with the breath. Knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Transition between the forms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion, fluidly and gracefully. Left foot comes forward. Try to get your seat up over your heels. Just try to push your body into your thighs. Come right up. Reach up and back. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you lean back. Come back home. Hands to the heart. Go up and back. and go down. Left foot goes back into the plank, down with the knees, the seat goes back, swim right through between your arms. Adho Mukha Svanasana, and then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Trying to get your legs straight by pushing into your legs, but try to lift your seat as much as possible. Don't detach your body from the thighs though. And come right up to standing, reach up and back. And come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Go forward and down. Right foot goes back. Left foot goes back to meet the right. Take the seats back. Glide between your arms this time. If you like, push into your hands. Lift your legs up off the ground, your hips. Push your shoulders back. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Melt the heart. If you're flexible, see if you can bring your forehead right to the ground. Sink the heart between your shoulder blades. The heels come down towards the ground. Good. And then the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Go up and back again, stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at the hips, fold the body in half. Left foot goes back. Onto the asana, into your high plank. Again, take the seats back, knees down. Come forward, press into your hands. And lift your hips and knees away from the ground. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Extend heels down towards the ground. Stretch the backs of the legs. Soften and align in the back. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up and back. And then back home. Reach up and back. Stretch. This time you come down. Bend your knees. Your belly on your thighs. Join your hands if you can and pull them all the way up over your shoulders. The face to the shins if your legs are perfectly straight. Then the right foot goes back knee down, Kapiyasana. Raise your arms up, take the arms back behind the wrong side or maybe behind the ears. Drop your shoulders down. Now from here, break the pose. Come back into high plank. You can do the same entry as we've been doing into upward facing dog or cobra, or take your seat back. See if you can come through without dropping your legs to the ground, and all in between. Push your elbows into the sides body, push through with your toes. Right up into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Be careful of your joints. Move according to your abilities. The right leg goes up. Stretch the right leg all the way up. Lift the left heel. Push the left heel back down. Send your head down. Maybe your left forearm comes down to the ground if you need to. And then look between the hands, bring the right foot between the hands. A big step forward so the shoulders over the fingertips, the foot doesn't land heavily. No big heavy thumps in the ground, no heavy footfalls. Arms up and back, stretch the whole front of the body from the toes all the way to the fingertips. Lean away from the front leg. And then break the pose. Swing your hands behind the back, join them together. Left foot comes forward to meet the right, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Hasta Uttanasana, standing salute. Hands back to the heart. Every posture has a certain consciousness. Tap into it. Open yourself up to divine grace, adoring the divine within. The belly on your thighs, the head down, the gesture of deep humility. Good. Left foot back knee down, Kapiyasana. Reach up again, sink your seat all the way towards the front heel so that you can keep the balance. Bring the arms all the way back, push the lower back up and in. And then break the pose, come back into your high plank. Take the seats back, behind your heels. Any entry you like into upward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Lift the right heel. See if you can get your head right down. Again, towards the ground, maybe on the ground. And bring the right heel back down. Feel a stretch in the back of the right leg and the front of the left leg. And maybe the calf as well. Pick up the head. Bring the foot between the hands. Again, move your shoulders over your fingertips. not a sound when the foot lands. Reach up, lean away from the front leg, push the lower back up and in, keep the lower back and the neck free of wrinkles, the back of the neck. Stretch, arms stay straight. And then swing your hands behind the back. Join the hands together, the right foot comes forward to meet the left, Uttanasana. Hinge at the hips, fold the body right in half. Come up to standing, reach up and back, stretch. And take the hands back to the heart. Good, raise your arms up again, reach up and back. Go down, belly on your thighs. This time move between one form to the other without breaking the rhythm. Right foot back, reach up and back. Imagine you're doing a divine dance of devotion and love. Take your hands back down, step back into your plank, right into Urdhva Mukha Savasana, any which way you like. Move with the utmost grace, but with power to take the seat all the way up and back out of Mukha Savasana. The right leg goes up and step the foot between the hands. Kapiyasana again, radiate your light from within. Break the pose, swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath, left foot comes forward to meet the right, quietly. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. Whatever happens, just dance with it, be unconcerned, just keep doing your best. Reach up and back. No expectation of result, of reward. Just do the practice again because it must be done for the well-being of all. Left foot goes back, reach up and back, stretch. Think of this as your divine duty. Come all the way back into your high plank. And through into Urdhva Mukha Savasana or Cobra, Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog, Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana, and bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, transition seamlessly like you're a shapeshifter, moving between the forms effortlessly. So your hands behind the back, the right foot comes forward to meet the left, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back, stretch. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Take a moment here from the heart, inhale the love from the heart up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold the breath there, connecting the mind to the heart so that all actions, thoughts, and words are always coming from a place of love, compassion, and devotion. And release the hands. Exhale. Remain established in the heart, the spiritual heart where God resides. And release. Okay, so now we're going to come into a little flow of poses. Stand in the middle of the mat. We'll incorporate some standing poses along with balance poses. Yeah, so stand in the middle of the mat. Fingers come together at the height of the shoulders and line with your elbows. Step or jump your feet apart. Go to your left, Virabhadrasana. If you're more flexible, go a little bit, try to get your knee over the toes, the back knee close to the ground. Arms level with the shoulders, look over the front end, and embody all the qualities of a warrior. Be courageous, devoted, and steadfast in your duty. Into Parsvakonasana. So depending on the height where your hip is, you can bring a forearm on the left thigh, right arm over the head. Straight line from the foot all the way to the head, so try not to jut your hip up. Sink it down a little bit. Or if you have the flexibility, bring your left hand down to the ground. Pull the right shoulder back. And now from here, bring the right hand back to your hip. Slide your left hand forward. I'm probably going to go to the mat because I have to move back. Slide your left fingertips forward, so it's about 14 or 16 inches in front of your left foot. Your armpit's on the knee, and then raise your right leg up. Right arm comes up, open up to the right. Ardha Chandrasana. Now from here, Bring the right hand down. Bend your left knee if you need to. Get your belly on your thigh. The left hand comes to the outside of the foot, index finger pressing against the heel. The right hand comes right in, right beside your foot if you can. So you can take all but your index fingers off the ground. Hip is over the heel, and then maybe even bring your right hand, index finger on the inside of the left heel. Look beyond your toes. Now bring the right foot back down, slide it all the way back, right into Kapiyasana. Reach up, revisit the pose, rock your shoulders back and forth, push your chest forward and up. Lean away from the front leg. If it's too much for your shoulders, you can keep your hands on your knee or on your lower back. Try to remove all the wrinkles underneath your hands on the skin of the back. Take the shoulders all the way back. So again, whatever modification you need, go and find stillness. Merge with the form. From here, break the pose. Bring your hands down to the inside left foot. The left foot moves out. Bounce the right knee back a little bit more so that you can get most of the thigh on the ground. From here, so you can fall on your right forearm. If your hips are low enough, roll back to your left. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. So this is why you move the foot out. Keep your shin vertical. And your heel, the left foot should be down. The shin, so that the knee's not going past the toes. See if you can get your hips to come down. When the hips are coming down, and it can anchor down the pelvis, the belly and the chest might come down as well. Be like a lizard looking for food. Not a care in the world. Now come back onto the hands. From here, slide your left foot in a little bit. Make sure your legs look like a box. Good test. See if you can lift up the left foot. Bend the toes on the back foot under. The right arm goes up. Ankle the toe and the knee towards the right. The left hand comes down on the right. And push hard. At the same time, raise the body up so that the center of the chest comes behind your thumbs, belly is coming higher, maybe even over the thigh. And then turn the left shoulder all the way back. If you have a bind, you can take a bind. Turn more to your left. Use the left hand to slide the right hand underneath. Assist the hand underneath, and then take your bind underneath your belly. Turn the face and chest up. If you like, lift the back knee up off the ground. You can do this with or without the bind. Push through the back heel. Keep the back leg strong. Good. Now from here, release the bind. From here, launch yourself on the front leg. Raise your right leg up into gliding eagle, or you can take your hands behind the back if you like. Interlace your fingers, open the palms, toppling tree. Press into your left foot if you can. Come up without dropping your right foot back down. Bring the right knee up. Take hold of the ankle, or the just above the leg, above the ankle. You can stay straight here. This is where you're at. Or lean forward. Hinge at the hips. Nakalajasana. Push your foot away from your head. If you have good balance, you can take your left hand back there, pull the heel in towards the seat, and then push the foot away. Standing bow pose. Pull heel in towards the seat, release the foot, turn to long edge to the mat again. Ready to go to the other side. So adjust your stance if you need to. Open up your legs a little bit more. Go to the right. Turn 180 degrees if you need to, if you can't see the screen anymore. Try to become what you see in your mind, the strong, mighty warrior. You become what you see in your imagination. Parsvakonasana again, the form on the right thigh, left arm over the head. In this form, draw your shoulder back, turn your face up, or your chest up, and the right hand comes down the inside of the foot. If your hip is about the height of the knee, then you might be able to get your hand on the ground. Good. Now from here, getting ready for Parsva Konasana, left leg can come back to your hip. Reach for the right hand, so the armpit comes onto your knee. Drag your left foot in, bring your weight into your right foot. Raise the left leg up. Adho Chandrasana. Point the toes, keep the fingers together, push the left shoulder back. If you need to modify, you can either, if you can't open up easily, you can either take a block underneath your hand, or even come onto your right knee. Good, now bring the left hand down. Bring the body more on top of the right leg, bend your right knee if you need to, so you can get your belly to come against your thigh. The right hand comes, the index finger pressing against the outside of the heel, raise the left leg up higher. If it's too much, fold your left leg, bend your knee, and try to get your left knee up as high as possible. Bring your left hand right beside your foot. So you can take off all, but just index finger up off the ground, heels over the hip. The hip is over the heel, I should say, and then the left hand comes to the foot, perhaps at some point. Gaze is just beyond your toes. Good, and now bring the left foot back down, slide it back, drop your seat all the way towards your front heel. Kapiyasana. Rock your shoulders back, pull your arms all the way back. Stay with this pose. I'm yours, grant me higher devotion. Now break the pose, bring the hands to the inside of the left foot. Move the left foot, the right foot moves out. Push the left knee back a little bit more, flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, see if you can fall onto your left forearm and then roll back to the right. If your hips aren't if you're not too flexible, your hips are far away from the ground, just stay on your hands, but keep on trying to sink your hip down. Imagine there's a weight sitting right on top of your seat, and maybe the hips will sink down a little bit more. Even with the visualizations alone, you can go a little bit deeper. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. Make sure the knee is not either falling out or the foot's not sliding out. Keep your shin vertical. Try to make your way down. You're eventually trying to get your back lower than the knee. Look like a lizard, just sunning itself on a warm earth. Now we're going to come back onto the hands. Slide the right foot back. Again, the leg should look like a box. You can do a little test of lifting the right foot up. See if it will come up easily. Then anchor it down. The left arm comes up. Go to your right. Anchor it in place. The left leg, with the right hand, the left arm comes down. Armpit on the outside of the knee. Eventually, the right hand pushes into your left. Push firmly, right hand into your left. So you can get the belly higher, around the height of the thigh, center of the chest, and try to get center of the chest behind your thumbs. Roll the right shoulder all the way back, turn the face and chest up. Again, go into the bind if you like. Push the seat back to give yourself more space for the left arm to go underneath the leg if you're taking the bind. And then from here, you can lift the back knee up off the ground as well, with or without the bind. If you have the bind, pull more and get more rotation. Break the pose. Look down in front, the belly on your knee. You can have the arms out to the side, make like a gliding eagle soaring down from a great height. Try to get your left foot up higher than the hip. If you can take your hands together, interlace your fingers, open up the palms, and take your hands all the way up. The head about the height of the knee. Now press into the right foot. Hold your breath as you come up. Take the left knee in front so you can take hold of the leg just above the ankle a little bit more easily. Bring the right arm up. and can stay here, thighs together, or lean forward into your Natarajasana. Once your foot is far away from your body, you can straighten out the left leg. You can even take your right hand back to the foot, pull heel in towards the seat, and push it away. Lift your chest. Try so you can get your foot higher, put the height to the head. Break the pose, release the foot, step the foot back down. So I'm going to turn this way, back into your side stance, and from here, turn towards the front, turn towards the right foot, come back into your high plank. Stand on your left hand, go into Vasisthasana, turn to the right. If you're dropping into the shoulder, your hips are sagging, lower the left knee down underneath your hip. Make sure you protect your joints. If you can't stand on your hand, just come down on the forearm if you like. Come back to plank, go to the left. Reach. Come back to plank. From here, downward facing dog, not the heart again. So from here, you can bring the forearms down on the ground. You can stay in dolphin. Take your hands together, and you can even move back and forth. You might need to shift, change the position of your feet from moving further back, and you can just come forward in these movements. So like a dolphin swimming. The chin comes over the hands, the seat goes back. So you can work that pose, or you can bring your feet close to your elbows as possible. You can interlace your fingers, forming a U with your hands, and then bring your head between your hands. Make sure your elbows are no more than the width of the shoulders, so you can come down your knees and just take that test a little bit. Make sure you can hold the outside edges of the arm, outside of the arms. And then you can bring your head between your hands, walk your feet right up to your elbows, and then just practice getting your heels up off the ground. Come on to your tippy toes. Maybe at some point your belly and your thighs, knees come right into your belly. And when you push your seat up, you might eventually, your feet might float up by themselves. Your feet are further away, just keep on trying to move your foot closer and closer. Lift up the heel. If you feel, of course, comfortable, push into your forearms and you can come up with your feet. You can keep your legs split or bring your legs together if you're okay with doing the Shirshasana headstand. So lots of different expressions of the inversions. Feel comfortable doing these poses here, you can just come onto your knees, your hands by the sides of your feet, lift your seat up, just roll up onto the top of the head. When your seat is over the knees, you'll be more in the back of the head. That's very uncomfortable for you. Too much of a stretch, too much pressure on the head. Just move your head forward a little bit more. Make your way down. You can come back into a tuck if you like. Make your way down, or if the legs are split, you can just come down one foot at a time. The front foot comes down first, and then the other one follows. Rest in child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out off fatigue. Relax. Roll up to seated. Take your legs out in front. Lie on your back, but scooch forward to the front of the mat first, and then roll back. Into cloud pose. Try to get your seat a little bit higher. If you need a more restorative version, your seat can go back behind your shoulders. Your knees can just come down onto your body, your shoulders. For those of you who are ready, you can go into shoulder stand. Move your hands a little bit closer Throwing your hands behind your back. See if you can squeeze your palms together. Try to get your elbows close together. Hide the arms behind your body. From front, you can't see them. Bring your hands onto your back and come up into shoulder stand. One or both legs at a time. Allow the veins of the legs to rest, as Dharmaji says. So many benefits of these inversions. A more subtle way to work the heart, the cardiovascular system, because the heart is higher than the head, has to work a little bit harder to pump the body through the blood through the body. Slowly come back to plow pose. Bring your feet down behind your head softly, no big crash landings. Move with control. Stay in plow pose for a moment, or Karnapidasana. You bring your thighs against your body, your knees on the shoulders, maybe even on the ground if you're very flexible. Now start your descent, your hands behind your back, palms down, close together, thumb tips touching, the index fingers touching. Press into your arms as you're coming down, so again the descent is controlled. Thighs stay with your body as long as they can, but then when they start to separate, keep lowering your legs down, stop when you're halfway down. From here, push into your arms, lift your back up off the ground, pull the elbows in close to one another. You can keep your legs up if you can, or raise the chest, bring the hatha down, and if it's too much, keep your legs up, bring your feet down to the ground. Vastrika breath, breathe very fast and low like a sniffing dog. Break the pose, bring the legs down, bring the head back down, relax on your back. Breathe in, breathe out all fatigue. Make your way back up to seated position, Paschimottanasana. You can start with your legs bent, raise arms up, hinge at the hips, come forward, belly on your thighs. Take hold of your feet, or if you're very tight, you can hug your legs to your body. Hold your opposite arms, and then see you can keep your belly with your thighs, but at the same time imagine trying to push the heart beyond the knees. If you can straighten your legs. If you can go ahead and do this if you can get your legs flat on the ground without detaching your belly from the thighs. You can reach, you can hold, take a bind in front of your feet if you like. Keep your feet natural, neither too pointed nor too flexed. With the inhale, imagine the breath moving from the base of the spine up to the crown. Exhale back down to the base of the spine. And coming back, hands behind the back. You can either do Purvottanasana or bench pose. If you're doing Purvottanasana, slide heels in just a little bit. Pull the shoulders in towards another, and then push into your hands. Push the shoulders back, the chest comes up. If your toes don't come down, move your feet a little bit closer, roll the thighs towards another. Try to get your chest higher than the shoulders. If it's too much, bring your feet underneath your heels underneath your knees, same line, shins vertical. And now breathe very fast. Try to get your chest higher than the shoulders. Lower the seat back down, hug your legs to the body, breathe in, hold the breath, the chin into your chest, everything stops, all the attention to the space between the eyebrows, contract the buttocks, push the belly button into the front of the spine. And release. Cross your ankles, come up onto your knees. Bend the toes under. Hands on the seat. Again, lean back a few times. Try to get the motion again that we did beginning class. Whoops. Push into with your toes and go back. And then if you can get your shoulders behind your feet easily, right hand can come to your heel, left hand comes to your heel, bring your heels together, lock your baby fingers together. Lift the chest to start to allow the head to go back. The thighs stay in the same, the hips and the knees stay in the same line. If you feel comfortable, you can really pull on your heels and drop your hips forward like you're going to fall on your thighs. Lift the chest. Now, press into your heels, move your shoulders back behind your feet. Left hand, right hand on the right side seat, left hand on the left side seat. Push in and pull down. Return from the pose, hands in front of your knees. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Roll your way up. One more time, except this time if you want, you can do camel. For camel, your feet are flat on the ground, the tops of your feet. And your toes are flat. So again, move back. If you like, you can even just stay here. The hands on the seat, push into your seat, pull down. Keep your body more upright. Your chest is the highest point on the body. If you can, however, lean back. Right hand on the right heel, left hand on left heel. And if you want, flatten your feet. Your hands can come onto the soles of your feet. Ustrasana, camel. Lift the chest. Do again according to your abilities. Seat, left hand on left side seat. Push in your seat, pull down and come back up. One more round of cat-cow. Or 3 more rounds, arch. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back on your heels, bring your legs out in front. The right leg comes across the left of the left leg. The right foot's beyond the knee. Right hand behind the back, left arm up. Turn to the right. Press the forearm against the outside of the right thigh. Push the lower back up and in. Turn to the right, look over your right shoulder. It's not just the eyes that turn. Try to feel the twist starting at the base of the spine. Move it all the way up. Change your legs around. The right foot on the outside, the left foot on the outside of the right leg, right arm up. Go to your left. Imagine trying to pull the knee beyond the right edge of the body. Lift through the chest. Keep straight. Try not to lean back. This doesn't allow you to go into the twist to the fullest extent. Keep your hand right against the back, it's under the seat. Break the pose, lie down on the back. If you like, you lift your head, your legs, your feet up off the ground, your hands up off the ground. Form fists with your hands, fists with your feet. Engage all the muscles. All the muscles of the face come towards the nose. Squinch everything up. And then drop. Release all the muscles at once. Let go of all tension. Imagine the muscles just instantly dissolved. Imagine the best now coming into the body from everywhere around. And accept it all with gratitude. Direct it all to the spiritual heart located again in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. This is where God resides.
And as God, as that divine essence, is equally present in all forms, everything you offer to God goes out to all beings. Continue to offer everything, to share everything, so as to say that in all your actions, thoughts, and words, we try to become conscious of what we're putting out there. Extend this compassion, this sense of offering and sharing beyond the mat. And we try to always radiate love and light. So all our actions, thoughts, and words are coming from a place of compassion and love. So now let's prepare for that mission to continue this sharing in a loving way. Come back to seated position. And close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Of course, if you need to do more Shavasana then, or need more time for Shavasana, then please go ahead and do it now. And I hope to see you soon. Much love. Thank you so much for coming. Namaste.